Alright, so we're going to start the season, episode 1 of King of Fighters All-Star. We're going to start right around the end of the tutorial where we're going to pick up some summon tickets. I want to keep those and use them on camera, or not on camera, but on this video, just so you have an idea of what these summons look like. Right here, she's telling us, go ahead, summon. Let's see. And since we have these tickets, we can use them specifically. Right here, this ticket, I do not know if it guarantees a 4 or 5 star, but you'll see when I click the button, the young lady will pop out. And typically when you see the different colored dress, you can kind of gauge on what's gonna pop up, but then again, I could be totally wrong. Yellow means it's gonna be 4 star, I want to say, which ain't bad. Yep, 4 star Athena. Hey, that's not a bad star. I like Athena. And you can see in the top left corner that she is a light unit. That probably has a different designation, but we're gonna stick with light unit. Okay, so we did our first summon. Let's dive back in at, let's go back. And we have our 7-day rewards. Day 1, we're gonna get 15,000 coin. As you can see, by day 7, we get 200 of the red gems. This game is also a skip ticket game. These league tickets down here are used to do battles within a one of the certain modes. It's all common gacha stuff. So week 2, the end of week 2, you could see a battle card ticket. I'm not exactly sure what the battle card ticket gives us, but we will find out eventually. Week 3, similar to week 1. And week 4 will give us what looks like a summon ticket. So if we get greenlit for another season, we'll be picking up. Alright, let's see if this is playable now. Alright, so here's the advertisement. It's popping up. It's showing us about banners and whatnot. Let's go ahead and kill that. And this... Okay, so here we actually have some achievements that you can accomplish by doing certain things. These are a little difficult to decipher, but you'll actually understand once you actually jump in and start doing some stuff. At minimum, I believe this is spend 50 action points. There's something like that. We'll figure it out. We'll figure this out together because we're friends now. That's what happens when you watch these videos. Alright, moving on. Alright, we don't want to see that. Alright. Oh, this came in the mail. We just picked up a character. This is a special version of, I want to say Yuri? Looks like her. Baseball Yuri. Actually, it says it in the background. So yes, it is Baseball Yuri. Free 4 star. We'll take it. And she is a light type as well, but a punch. So I assume a bruiser of some sort. These are all things that we have in our mailbox, including her card. That's nice. I like that. Here we'll pop in and we will just pick up these free gems. Why? Japanese is why. Over here, these are our daily missions. I want to say weekly and monthly potentially. whatever the case is, again, we're figuring this out together because, you know, friends. And it's free stuff, so we're gonna take it. If anyone speaks Japanese, then, well, start your own channel. Moving on. Alright, that's mailbox, and it'll have different tabs, but we are not concerning ourselves with those as we have nothing else. We have 769 gems, which I don't believe is anywhere near enough for a summon. But we do have some other things. The first thing that we have is a 3 and 4 star character summon. So for the sake of this video, let's jump back in and do this. Let's go ahead and hit it and hope for a 4-star summon. Oh, she came out yellow. That might be better. So probably a 4-star. Yeah, eat up. Okay, we got. Oh, that was a multi-summon. Okay, so we've got 6 3-stars and 4 4-stars. All right, we've got regular Yuri. Excuse me, Booty Yuri. King of Fighters 94 Teribogado. 94 3-star Yuri. I want to say this dude's name is Goro. Diamond Goro. 4-star, we'll take it. Then we got Freddy Krueger. He's, you know, he's popular in video games as well as the cinema world. So we got him. He, you know, he's friendly though. Actually, let me remember this dude's name. Bear with me as I totally don't look at, you know, the webpage and find it. Choi Bongi. And he is a 4-star and a 3-star. So he's a 4-star and a 3-star. This is King of Fighters 97 version. We've got King of Fighters 97. Is this Ralph or Clark? I mean, they're pretty much the same guy. It's Akari Warriors all over again. We love it. This is Clark. 3-star King of Fighters 95 Clark. Vidal Sassoon is back, 4-star, and he is going to mesmerize us with his fighting eyes. Oh, we all know who this is. This is Robert Garcia. He is one of the original SNK fighters. He actually might get used. 3-star King of Fighters 95 Goro. And that is it for that 10 summon. That's not a bad haul. Because we actually chose the King of Fighters 94 Terry, we actually are getting points. It's like getting shards of characters in most other Gacha games. And it will allow us to pump those in to rank up the star level of the character. So we're good there. This is the top thing. Looks like a 4-star or a 5-star select. I don't think I'm ready for that yet, only because I have no idea who to choose. So we'll come back to that at another time. Let's go ahead and hit this battle card ticket. Oh, duh, battle cards. It is the cards that you use to enhance your character. This is going to be a different looking summon, but color wise it's still the same. Blue 3, yellow 4, and red 5. Let's see what we got. We got a friend. And yeah, we stayed blue, but that's alright though. 3-star gun. As you can see, the Akari Warriors up in the background of this, and they use guns. So, guns. And this fighter ticket, this looks like a 3-star ticket. We're gonna go ahead and use it up because that's what we do. The girl gonna pop out in some blue. And down the tunnel we go. It should stay blue, so. Pachow. And we got the old man himself. This is Chin, and he is from King of Fighters 97, or this is the 97 version. Alright, let's take a look at these banners. This is a all-girls banner, probably. We got Mai, Yuri, and Athena. It's actually kind of cool. Then we got our ball players, and Heavy D on the far left, Brian on the far right, and this is Lucky, I want to say Lucky Glober in the middle. Glober. If you couldn't guess, he plays basketball. Alright. Right here is an inexpensive summon that can get you some random stuff. That's actually not a bad idea. It's actually pretty enticing. Help you level up your characters and whatnot. So we may come back to that. Then we have a standard King of Fighters banner. From left to right, we have Kyo, King, Athena, Mai, and Iori. And this is where you actually get your free single summon. You can do this daily, every 24 hours rather. And as you see, it is a step up. So with your first summon, it looks like you're going to get 30 skip tickets, but that's for your first multi, I believe. So let's go ahead and see what we get. It's going to be a 3, hopefully a 4-star. It can ramp up. That's a long tunnel. Come on. It is going to be a 3-star. That's okay. You know, we can still use it. Ralph, King of Fighters 95 Ralph. We'll take it. If I recall correctly, these characters actually do have synergies. So, you know, putting Ralph and Clark and some of the others of their unit together, you actually will get a bonus. It's kind of nice. I like that. Then down here is another, probably this is the friend summon banner, to get you some other things. You know, you can give your characters gifts and things like that. Even though we have not completed, or we've completed most of the tutorial, some of it is still available. Down here, this is battle cards, which also has a free summon. This is where you will summon to get special moves or final moves. Instead of just doing it based on level, you will actually get those from the summon. And we're gonna get something 3-star. But I'm not mad though. I mean, it's still 3-star free star. It's the gun again. Okay. Let's go ahead and pop up here. It'll actually tell you when you've cleared a mission and get some more extra gems, and we can move that towards another multi once we get to that point. Okay, let's go on home. These will be your options menu, but we'll actually come back to this in a different video. It'll be part of the season, but at the same time it won't. We're going to use that an opportunity to see if we can't hook up change the graphics because there is a high quality graphics setting, as well as set up a controller for this. Play this like a proper fighter as opposed to the drag swipe. Here we have we get these roulette tickets, and it allows us to spin the wheel and bust a deal because we run Barter Town. No, in reality, you get a certain number and you can actually spin, and you will get the free gifts. You can do 3 at a time, or 3 per run, and that's going to be I can't believe that's a random gift. I believe it'll give you something inside there. Yeah, okay, there's some free gems, and we're gonna go for our 3rd spend here. We're not gonna spend these all right now. Granted, I believe you get them every day, but we're gonna keep them. And AP, those are the action points that we spoke about before. They are used for energy. Collect our stuff and get moving. There are other summons here. We'll go back into those, or not summons, but other events. We'll go into those a little later on. This is actually interesting. They actually give you rewards based off of collection. Actually, I've seen this in quite a few other gacha games. So collecting new units will actually give you small rewards, and then once you fill up an entire section, you will actually get another reward. So that's nice. You can go through and click the individuals, or you can hit the button here and it'll actually show you which people. We don't know, so we're just gonna click select all. You're gonna get some of these. This is actually different than when I had done it previously, but it looks like there are gonna be some enhancements for your characters. That's pretty cool. Okay, so let's stop wasting time here and let's at least start on these initial quest. We're gonna jump back in. Granted, we're gonna go back later and do that, get that other star in section 1. We're gonna do section 2 right now. We are looking at the baddest man on the planet, Dos Equis man, Rugal. So we will see what he's up to. It's in Japanese, so we don't exactly know. He's got one of his girls back there. I want to say that's mature. Let's double check that. That's correct. That's mature. Fitting. We'll just click through it. The only reason we're clicking through this stuff now is because I actually like the 2D animation that they've done on these. It's pretty nice. It's actually worth looking at over and over again. Isn't that right, mature? Isn't that right, mature? Moving on. Okay, it probably means something if you can read it. Oh, he said my name. And he laughed at me. That's not cool, man. Because that was just a story hinted by the title of it being story. It's just a click through and receive that reward. Upon completion of all 9 points, we will actually get 10 gems. Let's jump into this first battle, but we also, you know what? Let's actually go back and set up a team. I think we actually had the opportunity to do that later, but here we're going to set up a team. Because we got a few different units, some 4 stars, some 5 stars, we're actually going to throw, we chose Terry for a reason, so we're going to keep Terry in. Benimaru, we've got a better version of him. We've got this 4-star over here. So we'll actually throw him in. And we're going to take Baseball Yuri. We don't get any specials out of this. And I'm not actually adding in... here's another thing. You can actually add what seems to be support characters for each of these. I think it'll add a little bit to each individual type of special move, or add defense. Like this will probably be extra strength on her special attack, which is nice. Benimaru, we will actually add one of your boys, and I think this is 14% energy. And Terry, I wish we had Andy or Joe. That would actually give you something nice, but we don't, so we're going to choose... Oh, now that's bad move. We'll choose him. We'll choose Robert. As you can see, it lists some bonuses: health, attack, and defense, respectively. Let's throw Benimaru back in here. And we're gonna have to choose Goro again. Okay, so we're gonna run with that team. In a later episode, we'll go into actually leveling these guys up further and doing some of those other things. Just at the moment, because this video is running just a little bit long, we're gonna just jump into battle and fight. As you can see, red will be a boon and yellow will be a bane. So we are fighting green, so red has the advantage, so we'll choose red, and we will actually choose this Andy as our support. I like it. Let's jump in here. This will be a 4 AP mission. Because we're new to the game, it's given us a ton of extra energy. So we're at 291 of 46. Story stuff. It's sped up. Baby girl's back. She's got something to say, but we'll get Yuta-san to translate for us. And she just said she loves us. Let's go ahead and skip this. Let's jump right into action. I still have no clue who those three folks were, but eventually it'll probably all shake out. They're probably your minders. I don't know. This is MK Ultra, and they sent you out here.
Hey, come on, come on!
She act like we ain't fought before. This is Terry Bogard.
Go!
And of course, I took 0 red team members, but that's okay. We'll be all right. If you click this button up here, I believe these are your auto settings, which we are not going to use. This is a fighter. We're going to hit him with that power wave. Show him how Andy or Terry do.
You win!
We completed 2 of the 3. I believe this final one is block once. And we're going to verify that because these are very fast levels by going back in and doing it again. Probably another time because I'm not going to subject you to that. This is your section to add them as friends. We're going to go ahead and do that because we don't know of anybody who plays this that's in the English markets. And this is from this character's from a crossover event. I have no idea what anime it's from. I like the fact that they do crossovers. I've seen King of Fighters crossed over into a game called The Returners, which is something I played real hard for a few weeks, but it just demanded like a lot of time, like while I was at work. So let's go ahead and let's get that block on. Straight body these scrubs. And with that burn knuckle, show them what's up. And as I said before in the previous video, juggles are a thing. They bounce up high enough. You can throw stuff like knock them down with a burn knuckle and hit them right up in the air with a power wave. Or you can just take one to the chin like I did. And we're gonna bring out Sword Guy to kill everything for us because we're friends. Thanks, Sword Guy.
Okay. You win.
And we got all three because yes, that was a block one time. They're pretty generous with the crystals up front, and I like that. We managed to get from rank 2 to rank 3, as well as level up Terry. Everybody gets some XP for going into game, and I like that. Money and XP potion. And of course, we're sending a friend request to Honda. Excuse me, Honda. And we're not sure what she does either, but she's happy. So with that type of enthusiasm, I'm pretty sure we can take on the world.
Hey, come on, come on! Ready, go! Top!
If we had used a character that was that had type advantage, not only would our hits be harder, but you would actually see more critical hits.
Fight!
So there's a swing and a miss. Sometimes a thing is call in a special and let her completely destroy it because she's probably over level. But that's good. And as you can see, we completed another King of Fighters mission. I believe this bottom one is call in your special or your friend to do a special attack, and we completed that. Benimaru has leveled up as well as Yuri. Got some rewards, but you kind of get the gist of what we're going to be going through in season 1. We started this video. This video is a little longer because we did the initial summons. They won't always be this way. I think I will actually edit out summons and do them as their own thing, put them as a specific video by themselves. As you can see, some of the things that we needed to complete, we did. And once we complete this entire page, we'll actually receive that mine. So pick these things up, go back up top and see what we got. Another 10 crystals. And we're at 903. We're almost to that 1,000 that we'll need to do our 10 pull. But as you see, upon completing that, we got an episode open. And it's, I want to say that's not the boss of it, but we may get that character from doing this. But we're gonna go ahead and end this video right here. We will jump back into episode 2 later on, and we will explain some of these other things, get you more acclimated to King of Fighters. Hopefully you have enjoyed this. This is Chris from Gigaton Gaming Channel signing off.